Michael changed the game because everyone tried to do the things that he did. He would drive down, dunk on people with his tongue wagging and all that stuff. What he became, the evolution, I mean, it was like, wow. When you have a guy with the kind of notoriety, the kind of popularity that Michael has, it's good for the whole entire league. You know, y'all keep calling it the double nickel game. He dropped 55, and you know, he made a move to get to the free throw line, and I thought he was going up for the shot, and I go to try to block the shot. He dishes it off to Bill Winnington. He dunks it. That game was the coming out party for him. You know, he showed the league, the world, that he was still great, and he went on to win 3 more championships. According to him, he retired for 2 years to give the rest of us an opportunity to try to win a title. And according to him, I didn't take advantage of it, so he had to come back to show the world that he's the man.
New York City is our setting for today's contest, and there's been no shortage of buzz in the streets leading up to this game. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. David Aldridge will join us from the sideline moments from now. Since Michael Jordan's return, the Bulls have a 2-2 record. And Mike, now they take on the challenge of facing the New York Knicks here in New York City.
Kev, lots of people wondering if MJ is back to 100%. You look at his stat line as of late, he's just below his career averages.
After only 4 games, Clark, it's probably fair to say Jordan is still getting up to speed.
And getting back into shape too, Kevin.
Yes.
You can't get your legs back overnight, particularly when the games are coming as fast as they are. You don't get a lot of practice or conditioning time. But as he gets into the swing of things, there's no question his numbers will come back too.
Boy, but this game could ignite him. Going over the starting lineups for the Bulls, it's B.J. Armstrong at the point. Then the dynamic duo of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc at the 4. Down low, they've got Will Perdue. For the Knicks, they'll start off with Derek Harper and John Starks in the backcourt, with Anthony Bonner and Charles Oakley at the 3 and 4. And at center, Patrick Ewing.
It's going to be interesting to see how Jordan takes on this Knicks team. Will he try to outsmart New York, or is he ready to go toe-to-toe?
Harper against Armstrong. Harper the pass to Ewing. The kick out to Harper. Shot clock at 5. Oakley a screen on Armstrong. Here's Harper. Ewing trying to get open. They grab their own miss. And then Ewing with the jam.
Boy, Ewing does a nice job anticipating shot trajectories, realizing how quick to position himself on that offensive glass.
Now, here's Pippen. To the inside. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
It was the pick setting up that slam.
A great team ball.
Yeah, everyone on the same page.
You know, Clark, big challenges historically have a way of bringing out the best in Michael Jordan.
And, Kevin, I think that's exactly why this is a game people have circled on the schedule for a while. This atmosphere, taking on a rival on their home court, you know that gets the competitive juices of Michael Jordan stoked up.
Yep, that's what drives him. You're right. You talk about a hostile crowd, Coach. These Knicks fans are going to be very vocal, it seems, all game long.
It's part of what makes Knicks' home game so intimidating. Just being in this building can give teams nerves. And it could be a factor for the Bulls in this one if they let the crowd get under their skin.
Yep. Here's Starks. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Starks the pass to Ewing. Over Perdue. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Starks. Ewing's got his second bucket of the night.
Things had been going a little bumpy for the Knicks this season, but ever since New Year's Day, they've been playing great basketball and look pretty intimidating out there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Mike. Their record since the new year, a very impressive 31-11. I think that sends a clear message to other teams around the league that we're here, and they have real playoff aspirations and potential.
Harper the pass to Bonner. Back to Starks. Ewing a screen on Jordan. They get it back. Oakley dishes to Harper. Over Armstrong. A shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Hey, Clark, something we're going to be watching closely. John Starks in his defensive effort right now against Michael Jordan.
Kevin, that is a ginormous task, but one that Starks doesn't back away from, and I think he's up to the challenge. He knows how to be a pest and make it difficult for Michael Jordan and limit MJ's effectiveness on the offensive end.
It is going to be must-see basketball.
Yes, sir.
It's good.
Just 2 days ago, Jordan hit a buzzer beater to steal the win off the Atlanta Hawks. Not bad for only your 4th game back in the NBA.
You know, he also, Mike, was the leading scorer in that game as well, racking up 32 points. Chicago fans were very glad to see him show up like that in the clutch.
And Jordan renewing old acquaintances. And for more on that, let's bring in David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. When Jordan left the NBA, few guys could guard him as well one-on-one as John Starks. Part of Starks' success was that he was able to hand-check Jordan effectively. But now with the rules changes to hand-checking, Starks will have to find a different approach. We'll see if he can adapt and come up with similar results. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, one of the interesting stories, David, thank you. And we know Jordan, Mike, has only been back a handful of games. One of those interesting stories, will Starks be just as effective tonight as he was when Jordan was playing years ago?
Well, there are lots of factors beyond just the rule change. Starks is just as out of practice guarding Jordan as Jordan is being guarded. I don't think they guarded you on the baseball field. So it's hard to say.
It's going to be fascinating to watch. Something we expect to see Chicago doing in this one, Clark, is trying to stop Starks from sinking three-pointers.
Yeah, because if he gets going from behind the arc and finds a rhythm, that could mean real trouble for the Bulls. So I think they'll try to run him off the line and keep him from knocking down threes all game long.
That'll be a chase to watch. Here is Bonner, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Outside Harper, at the elbow, Ewing. New York moving it around. Shoots the three. The rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Look out!
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
To the paint. And Ewing slams it in.
Good use of the bounce pass there to set up his teammate.
Jordan outside with one on the clock. Michael Jordan all over Starks in this one. No answers for him so far. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Bulls lead by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, everyone, to New York City, where the Chicago Bulls are taking on the New York Knicks. And our second quarter is getting going here.
The atmosphere in this building right now is fantastic as we go into the second quarter. This New York crowd is making noise and letting their Knicks know they've got their back.
Starks is out there with Harper. Then there's Hubert Davis, and it's Smith, and it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group New York will start the second with. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. Smith kicks to Starks. Ewing right side.
Doing the dirty work. Longley knows his main job on this team, defend.
Here's Jordan. Starks with the steal. Now here's Harper. Pass to Starks. Ewing with it. Outside, Davis puts up a three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. The energy of these New York home games, Clark, it is one of a kind.
Well, it's a special place. The fans really know the game and love it. And this is what basketball is all about to me. Two great teams going at it while the fans are being heard loud and clear.
Yeah, they know the game so well. You're so right. Clark in the first quarter, Starks didn't seem to give Michael Jordan too much trouble.
No, he certainly didn't, Kevin, and that's a credit to Michael Jordan. I think Starks didn't expect Jordan to be as sharp as he was. He's going to have to turn it up defensively if he's going to disrupt MJ.
Really amp it up. You're right. The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Bulls leading by 4. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And slam dunk by Jordan.
One thing that hasn't suffered with Jordan since his leave of absence is efficiency from the free throw line. He enters this game having only missed 5 of about 30 total attempts. That's pretty good.
Jordan's free throw shooting has always been a hallmark of his game, averaging around 84% on shots from the stripe. That muscle memory clearly serving him well. The defense was wanting, and he gave it to him.
Davis has gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. What a game so far for Michael Jordan, coach. He's playing very assertively on offense.
And Patrick Ewing has not been able to do much about it. His own numbers just don't even come close to Jordan so far.
Pretty surprising. Now here's Anthony. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Starts the pass to Anthony. And again, New York with the triple.
Nicely done by John Starks there. Got the ball right to the shooter, on time and on target.
Jordan, a screen on Anthony. Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
It makes you feel a little nostalgic to see Michael Jordan back in New York, a place where he's been a part of some heated and iconic games against the Knicks.
Here's Anthony after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Pippen with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Jordan. Pippen with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Clark, this is Jordan's 5th game back with the Bulls, but it still feels like he's in the middle of his return.
Kevin, I agree with you. The return tour not quite over yet, but seeing him here on the Knicks' home turf again, it's almost like he never left.
Yeah, thank goodness he is back.
Yes.
It's tipped.
Not always easy to get a shot around the guy of Longley's stature. He uses his length to get all over it for a block. And you see Jordan wearing number 45 out there. The same number he was wearing on the baseball diamond. Not his usual 23.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, if he wanted to be 23 again, he'd have to pull it down from the rafters back home. He retired, so they retired his jersey. But it's still a little weird to see him wearing 45.
Oakley's checked in for New York. Bonner comes in for Davis. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Blanc.
You like seeing Bonner look to score down low. Such a confident offensive player.
1:05 left in the first half. Here's Jordan. And it goes down 2 points. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Well, we know he's got great peripheral and court vision, and he's passing the ball tonight extremely well.
Yeah, he's keeping everyone involved and making life much easier for his teammates.
Now, here is Starks. Here's Ewing. For the Knicks, Williams comes in for Ewing. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Anthony.
Substitution for your Knicks, Herb Williams.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. Williams passes to Harper. 4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Starks. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Bank shot. No good. Bulls leading by 7. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Outside Harper. The feed to Williams. Puts it up from 7. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Back to the action in just... Welcome back to the second half of tonight's game. It's springtime in New York as the Knicks are hosting the Bulls. Welcome back, everyone, to New York, with the Knicks taking on a head-to-head battle with the Chicago Bulls. It's been another memorable Knicks home game so far. Here's Pippen.
How great is it to see Michael Jordan back in his Bulls uniform? I mean, this is a team he's led to some incredible highs. And you can already see guys feeding off his energy, his talent, and his competitive spirit.
Let's hear from David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. With his performance tonight, Michael Jordan is on track to break a record, his own. MJ currently holds the record for most points scored by an opponent against the Knicks in New York. And that's 50 points, which he racked up way back in 1986. So this could be another historic night for Jordan in Gotham. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, Mike, wouldn't that be something if Jordan can pull it off?
And the funny thing is, this makes it hard not to root for him a little. Right. Because it would be special to get to see him pull it off.
It'd be a lot of fun. Taking a look at the Bulls, they've got B.J. Armstrong. Purdue is out there with Kukoc. Then it's Jordan, and it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Chicago leading by 5. And since his return to Chicago, Jordan has remarked, Mike, that he sees this as Pippen's team now. What do you think?
And that speaks to the respect Jordan has for Pippen. Scotty did a great job leading this team while Michael was away, but I know everyone is glad to have him back.
Including you and I.
Yes, indeed.
Well, Clark, it seems so far in this game, Jordan has been able to outwork Starks' defensive efforts.
Yeah, I agree with you there. He seems to be just one step ahead, really sharp. Starks might end up regretting making it known that he thought he could tie up MJ.
He'll challenge him the whole way, you know that.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
A tough-as-nails big man. A little contact never bothered Oakley.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Oakley. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Jordan. On the wing, Kukoc. Jordan, a screen on Oakley. Kukoc pass to Jordan. With that basket, Michael Jordan putting up the most points since his return. Well, after a hot first half, Jordan has been looking very dominant, Mike, on the offensive end.
And you can tell it has the Knicks frustrated. They were hoping he'd still be getting back up to speed, but he's looked like his old self so far.
Amazing, isn't it? My goodness. Smith checked in for Oakland. Harper the pass to Ewing. Baseline try. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. That's 10 points for Patrick Ewing.
Smart read by Harper. Very willing to give it up.
Jordan outside. From the wing. Kept alive. Outside for Pippen. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the dunk by Jordan. Bulls seem to be doing everything, Mike, they can to silence this New York crowd.
Yeah, if these fans are bothering them, they're doing a great job hiding it. And nothing shuts up a crowd like the opposing team having control of the game.
And they've got control right now. Starks outside. Down low, here's Bonner, and he dunks it down.
Assertive jam by Bonner, letting the defense know there's nothing they can do about it.
Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Starks. Longley, a screen on Starks. And 3 from Jordan. Knicks with the rebound. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Hubert Davis is checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Starks. And a change for the Bulls. Kerr's checked in. Bulls leading by 6. And it's Michael Jordan, coach, who has looked firmly in control in the back half of this game.
Meanwhile, Ewing has kind of been diminished out there. Not much of a contest right now between these two stars. These are two teams we've seen clash many times, including when the Knicks defeated the Bulls in last year's playoffs. Fiercely competitive series.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Ewing. A special move before the shot. Ewing's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good defense, but it doesn't matter. Patrick Ewing.
Jordan sets the pick for Pippen. The pass to Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Chicago making a switch here. Wennington's checked in.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here's Anthony. From 12 feet out. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Anthony. Ewing's got 14.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Here's Jordan. We all know the scoring record for this building, and Jordan is flirting with it right now.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Anthony, no good. The Bulls leading by 9. It's Jordan, top of the key. Outside for Pippen. Jordan sets the pick for Pippen. Back to Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
How about Pippen's decision-making in screen and rolls? I mean, he can really break the defense down.
Anthony taking his time here. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Welcome, everyone, for the fourth quarter here in New York. It's been a great game here today so far, with the Knicks going up against the Bulls, with all eyes on the returning Michael Jordan.
As we get into the home stretch here, the question of whether or not Jordan has his legs back is a little more important.
Harper is out there with Starks. Then it's Oakley. Then it's Bonner. And it's Ewing in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
Jordan is doubled. Kicks it to Armstrong. Here's Wennington. To the middle. One more basket, and Jordan ties the record in this arena. He's got 48.
This New York crowd has been quieted down. Jordan single-handedly responsible for that.
Harper with the ball. Starks outside. Back to Harper. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. But Clark, in a competitive game, Jordan might just have to tough it out on the floor.
You know, some guys think the only way to get in real basketball shape is to play the games, and I'm in that camp. And certainly if that's true, then Jordan probably wants to get as much action.
He's tied his record here in New York. 50 for Michael Jordan in just his 5th game back. This has been a stellar offensive game, Mike, for Michael Jordan.
Especially when you consider the setting. He's sticking it to the Knicks here at home. And that's a great way to let the whole world know I'm really back.
I love the way you said he's sticking it to the Knicks. Every Bulls fan right now is smiling at that.
Patrolling the boards with tenacity. Bonner understands how to get ideal positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's Jordan. Jordan breaking his own record and setting a new one here in the Big Apple.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Chicago leading by 10. The record continues to climb for Michael Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Inside, and Ewing slams it in.
Been a shootout all night. Why let up now? I say keep it going.
Why indeed? Keep going to the well and get buckets.
Armstrong passes to Jordan. Can't hit from the elbow.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Outside Harper to the middle. Here's Ewing. Off target with the jump hook. And stolen by Oakley. Here is Bonner, defended by Pippen. To the inside. Here's Ewing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Jordan. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Starts with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Here's Harper. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strong move by Harper. That's the advantage of having size in the backcourt. It makes the team more versatile at both ends.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 6. 1:25 left in the game. Smith checked in for New York. And then for Chicago. Luke Longley's checked in for Purdue. And it's Kukoc in for Wennington. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Lays it up off the glass. 56 points for Michael Jordan.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
And stolen by Longley. Outside, Kukoc. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Jordan is doubled. For 3, Pippen. And they recover it. Kukoc kicks to Armstrong. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 58.
That just about does it. Only question is, what's the margin going to be?
Great performers from them tonight. Well-deserved win.
So for the Knicks, Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. Davis comes in for Starks, and Anthony subbed in for Harper. New York takes timeout. They're trailing by 10. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout. Timeout.
.41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Davis finds Williams. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
Tell you what, I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did. I saw it with my own eyes. But wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again? Huh?
Would be wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourselves.
And here is Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Over Davis. It's rebounded by New York. Smith kicks to Williams. And here's Bonner from the arc. And so, Mike, the Bulls come out a winner here tonight. A big victory for them against the Knicks.
And a triumphant return to New York City for Michael Jordan. Just a regular season contest, but having MJ back in the building certainly made this one feel special.
Clark, do you think this registers as an especially tough loss for the Knicks?
No question about it, Kevin. Always hard to lose a game at home, but you got to put it behind you. I know they're thinking ahead, and they'll look to handle business next time out.
Yeah, they think they're going to rebound, I'm sure. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan.